We're back.
We're going to be watching Daredevil Season 3, Episode 1.
We are back.
Yes, we saw the first 2 seasons on our channel a long while ago. We watched a lot of other Marvel shows as well, the older ones from Netflix. And then we put that on hiatus because we weren't getting a lot of views. But we are getting a lot of requests for Daredevil recently.
Okay.
We enjoyed the first 2 seasons. We love Charlie Cox.
We
and
love Matt.
in the newer Marvel shows, he made an appearance.
That's right.
A lot of
She-Hulk.
appearances. Yes. And we saw him in Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Me, yes.
So I'm very excited to see him back as Daredevil. And a lot of you have told us that there is a show coming out, hopefully in the near future. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. That's going to possibly star Charlie Cox's character as Daredevil. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, and we were just talking about everything that happened in the previous seasons and reminiscing, right? But we left off on a cliffhanger with Karen and Foggy where they think their friend is dead.
Yeah, they think he's gone. And last time we saw him, he was in bed.
Yes, he was injured and he wakes up and
in a hospital.
That's right.
Go get Maggie.
Catholic.
So shall we?
We shall.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah. He is. It's incredible that he survived.
Near-death experience. No, that was after the explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Holy crap. He got far. He's like a plastic bag. Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Where is she? Electra.
I don't know who that is. Stay in the bed.
Right here. I can't.
He can't hear.
Oh, my God.
He's blind and he can't hear now.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
no.
Matthew.
No, I can't see. I can't see.
I can't see.
Oh, wow. Like, he's reliving
Yeah. What's
his
up
younger
with that?
self. Like, maybe he means because his senses, like, because he can't hear well,
yes,
that
so
he's losing
compromised.
his extra sense.
Yeah, or he has a little amnesia.
Memories!
I know, right?
Yeah.
Must feel strange to be back here. Place where you grew up. I haven't thanked you yet, but figure we could count on the nuns for their discretion. The nuns know who you are, but Sister Maggie swore them to secrecy after she swore at me. If you want to take communion, we could, go on, we could just talk. Electra was with me when the building collapsed. Matthew, Electra passed months ago. We had a funeral for her. I remember. I know it sounds crazy, I'm telling you. She was there. I was holding on to her when... In any case, the building was surrounded when it collapsed. Nobody else was seen getting out. I am so sorry, Matthew.
This room is off limits. If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to be in class.
No.
Oh. Do you have to get the ruler out?
Yes.
Hello again, Matthew.
They're scared of you.
So were you when you were their age.
Mhm.
I need to change your gauze. Preferably without you flailing around like an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the accident blinded me. Just also sharpened my other senses. Not to worry, sister. Those days are behind me. I'm deaf in my right ear. I can't even walk to the bathroom now.
Pretty banged up. Your spine, your hip.
Jeez.
The days of doing backflips might be over, but you'll get back on your feet. Now that you're out of the woods.
You want me to go?
It's not a convalescent home.
I understand.
Oh,
Sorry.
Figure something out.
Must be at least one person I can call for you.
Karen.
I think you should wait a couple more days.
There's no one.
I know. I feel like it needs more time.
Oh, that, no. Part 5 still needs a quote. I put out a few lines. We'll get it back soon.
How was the walk?
We just needed some space.
No, of course. I get it. Please come in.
You see me?
Not see exactly. It's different. It's I think it's better.
Different how? Better how?
Well, I can sense things about you.
Okay, like what?
It's really hard to explain.
Try me.
I know that you stopped on the way over here. Our favorite Indian place. I think probably it was a trip down memory lane because you didn't eat, but you did order a drink. See, I can smell the curry on your clothes and I can taste the Jamesons off your lips. I know that just telling you all that makes you uncomfortable because I can hear your heartbeat. Can I get your drink?
He felt that.
Yeah, I know.
Head
He's shaking.
nod. He knows I nodded, yeah.
Why didn't you trust me? What, did you think that I would judge you? Did you think I didn't judge Frank? Why would I judge you?
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge Frank Castle's a killer. I'm not.
You don't always know what motivates people to do what they do.
Yeah, but I know when they lie to me. Their heartbeats tell me. I don't need him to be a part of me anymore. And I don't want him to be.
I don't believe you. I'm not so sure Daredevil's the problem.
Hey.
Here he is.
You okay?
Foggy.
Yeah, fine. Thanks for coming.
Did the building manager let you in?
Yeah. You have a key?
You said you were packing the place up.
Yeah. Remember how I told you that I was going to talk to Matt's landlord about letting his place go?
Uh-huh.
Surprise.
So when you asked me to help you move boxes...
Yeah, I lied. I mean, technically, it was more of like a ruse.
Gotcha. You rused. Journalism has changed you, Paige. You're a reporter. Look at the facts. The building fell on Matt, a big one. Nobody's heard from him since. Matt's dead. That's the first time I've said that out loud. I don't want to accept it either. Especially since I'm the one who, you know, brought in the devil's suit.
Hey, don't do that to yourself. You know, that was his choice. He'd have gotten to that suit whether you brought it to him or not.
I know. But it doesn't stop me from wishing I'd brought him some sweatpants instead.
Yeah, in style.
Comfort.
Yeah, comfort.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, everything you're saying is making sense. I know it's irrational. But I can just feel it.
Kids, they can stay here as long as you need. They're busting up.
Okay, good. He lost his senses.
That's so scary.
Yeah, it is.
Senses.
Press that. We'll hear you upstairs and come running. Because we don't have anything better to do.
Tough cookie.
Sarcastic and stubborn.
And now he needs the cane. He'll come back.
Not Joe.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
Those were the days, weren't they?
Oh,
Yeah, just shut up.
that's
He
great.
has spoken.
Music up.
I knew it, but hearing it, or lack thereof, made it awesome.
He's got his own burner and everything. Oh, this guy, remember him?
There have been some setbacks regarding Miss Mariana's return. It's going to be more complicated than we anticipated.
Do what you can.
How so? The federal government has decided to charge her as an accessory. If they locate her overseas while she sets foot on U.S. soil, she'll face prosecution and prison.
Uh-oh, he's twitching.
I say, leave.
There's that wall. Ooh.
Yeah, then he won't be able to press that button.
Yeah.
Give it time. After the beating you took, everything's swollen. Maybe your hearing will come back when it goes down. Or maybe it'll come back when you take your head out of your ass.
How many knees did you have?
What you said. I'd rather dying as the devil than living as Matt Murdock. I just want you to know that I think you're a hero, hiding down here feeling sorry for yourself. Let me just step back. There's an orphanage full of kids who've lost everything and everyone. Some of them disabled, much worse off than you ever were. And they're still trying to make the most out of life, the little cowards.
Okay.
And here you are, with all the gifts God gave you. Handsome, smart, a law degree, and people who care about you. And you're bravely giving up.
Well, thank you for the tough love, sister. And your charmingly simplistic view of God and the world.
You shouldn't do it.
Oh.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
Maybe that's what it was.
Holy crap.
Oh, gross.
Well, I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
Can you hear?
Whoa. I'm like, I don't want to watch him do the metal body. That's gross.
Yeah.
But didn't expect
Yeah.
all the blood. Hearing?
Squeak. Oh, it's coming back.
Wow, so he was just like congested full of blood
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
from the
that's why.
explosion.
Yeah.
You really
Holy
should have some
cow.
regular water.
Oh, I can't see that.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear all that stuff
All
again.
right.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna do some more.
Yeah. Yay, metal pot. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's got this sparkle in her eye. Look at her.
Look at her, look at her.
Wasn't enough. I did that.
Yeah, so you can smell
Oh,
it
he's
too.
getting it.
Smell it,
He's
yeah.
getting back.
Only from notice.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's got-
Now you're just showing off.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's happy.
Yeah.
Keeping that shit. Like, be easy
We can
on him.
move the statues. Just don't hurt the
Yeah,
statues.
yeah.
He's Grogu.
Oh, oh.
Wow. These
Wow.
reflexes are very quick. Easy, easy.
You're gonna make yourself worse
Okay,
again. You're
yes,
gonna take longer to
he
heal.
Keeps hitting him in the head. with his hearing.
He's going,
Stop.
yeah, you knew he was
Okay.
going right back to that one
Oh,
spot.
jeez. Ooh.
His
I need
eyes.
a break.
That'll pop. I love how he's the devil of Hell's Kitchen and he's in church, you know? Contradiction.
Oh, he made his own. Oh, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out, baby.
Oh,
Vigilante's back.
Back to the old school way.
Oh, don't you
oh.
elastic size him.
Thank God he punched the right person.
Yeah. Nice.
See, he's still having trouble.
Yeah.
I think he's like echolocation kind of like.
Watch this.
Why did he kick the side?
Kicking the car.
And behind you.
Oh.
He's like, that's
See?
nothing.
No, no, watch this.
Oh, come
This
on.
is
honey.
suffering. And he's laughing.
Yes. Oh,
Jeez.
Oh, right in
boy.
the
Got
belly.
hit. God. Look at him.
Just look it up. That's all that happened. Mm-mm.
Did he throw it to
I
him?
know.
Yeah.
Oh.
God forgive me.
Leo, let's get out of here.
He just wanted to die like this?
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
No way. Yeah, he seriously just wants to punish himself. And now they're gonna find him?
Yeah. Maybe
Or is
it's
he
his
gone?
friends.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gone.
he's all gone.
100% cancer-free.
Wow.
Hasn't been easy for you. All the obstacles you faced. Tonight we celebrate. This one's for you, Sammy. Cheers.
Aw.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you, brother. Oh, please don't. I'm serious, Ray.
He must have been helping pay.
Yeah.
I just wrote a few checks.
So
yeah.
that's why
That's
he's
why, yeah.
What are you doing out
bouncing.
here, bud?
The credit card's not working.
Wait to light the candles.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna be desperate to do something bad.
Yeah,
And
he
then you
is.
work for Fisk or something.
Ooh, what
Don't
kind of
do
box
it.
is that?
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, digital one for the gun. No, don't say you're going to hurt yourself.
God, I
He's
hope
gonna
not.
kill himself.
Yeah, I hope not too.
Or he's going to be a hitman.
Oh boy.
Salazar just got called downtown.
Well, make yourself at home. It's bureau policy not to
Oh.
someone with that level of vulnerability.
My circumstances were exceptional, and you know that.
And yet he needs the promotion to make more money.
And I'm sorry for that.
3.5 years. I haven't had a pay bump in 3.5 years.
I know it's wrong. I know.
Oh.
You're a fine agent. But I can't make this happen for you. Not until you fix your finances.
And he can't do
What is he
anything
gonna do?
unless he gets a
Yes,
second
angry
chance.
face. Angry chin. This is
Oh, what a pickle he's in.
Yeah,
Oh, so if he's, is this going to be Fisk?
probably. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Oh,
Mr. Fisk.
I would have him
Special Agent Raina Dean with the Federal
tethered
Bureau
to the
of
table.
Investigation. The FBI would like your assistance with...
He's too
This
close
just
to
comes
him.
apart. We tell me to eat shit so we can stop wasting each other's time, huh? I would do anything to protect her.
Somebody did to Matt.
Oh, so he might accept the FBI's offer.
Don't lean in.
Watch,
Don't get him
watch,
too
yeah.
close.
Sorry. What is it you're saying?
Yeah.
I want to make a deal.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's gonna get.
Yeah, I kind of wondered
That's
if,
it,
you know, because he
yeah. He's
has
gonna have-
so many people under his power that I'm like, maybe he was able to figure out stuff about Ray and get him on his
Yeah,
side to
and
help
does
him. We can
yeah,
help each
like,
other.
you
Yeah.
understand that you cared about someone so much. You understand where
that's
I'm
for
coming from.
Yeah.
Oh, sure he's got.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Excuse
Like,
me,
you
can
know,
help me.
Jeez.
what a side story at the end of this episode to
yeah.
have this guy Ray who is trying to do all these good things. I mean, how caring is that to try to take care of your sister who's suffering, who has cancer, and I can't even imagine how expensive those bills
That's
are,
right.
especially being denied
3.5
insurance.
years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Long freaking
And to
time.
be denied a promotion because of your FICO score.
Yeah.
And yet he needs the money. He needs a
Trying
promotion
to get the finances
to
up.
So he's just
Get it
stuck.
up.
paid off, you know.
Absolutely
you
stuck.
can't like
Yes,
I mean you
that's
could probably
horrible.
take a second job, but you work for the FBI for crying out loud. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
So it seems like Ray is going to possibly help
He
Fisk.
probably will.
It seems like that's
Yeah.
a weaker link that, you know, Fisk can use him. Or
Yeah.
he can have compassion for, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ray
Yeah.
can have compassion for Fisk and say, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll give you and then maybe I'll get that promotion if I do work with Fisk
Right.
Yeah.
in some way."
Yeah.
So I already feel bad for Ray, and I hope, he'll be
right.
all right through all this. But
And he's
it's not
going to
gonna be
do
good.
it for all the wrong reasons, you
That's
know.
right.
Well, it's all the right reasons, but he's going to do wrong.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad when he grabbed his gun in his lockbox.
Yes,
like,
he
it's
wasn't
because
gonna-
he's an agent, not
Yes,
like he does
and he's
any
not going to
shady
kill
kills on the
himself. He's
side.
not going to
That's
kill
right.
his boss because he didn't get a promotion.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So
And-
it's because of his job.
I didn't think he was going to kill himself, but in one brief moment, I thought he might, just because
For a moment, I
anytime,
did,
like,
Yeah.
your back is against the wall and you're providing for your family and everything's just awful and
Terrible.
I don't know, like you might have a moment of, vulnerability where you're just like, screw this kind of thing. So when
Yeah.
he sat there for a while with his
Yeah.
gun, I had a moment of like, oh God, maybe. But yeah, like I immediately, the first thing I thought was, okay, well, he's going to do something shady on the side
right,
to
yes.
try to like rob a bank or desperately to get money somehow. But no, so he is with the FBI.
He is,
right,
you know,
yes,
and
yes,
he
yes,
had it
yeah.
properly, put away because he has a young child and he did the right thing with, having it safe. But on the other hand, will he snap at some point? Will he go to someone else? Will he have to fight against
No,
Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the first episode of the season, like I felt bad seeing Matt the way he was. Like
Yes.
he tries so hard. He pushes himself beyond limits. And, he like, it shocked me, even though he goes through so many terrible things, like it shocked me that he wanted to die at the end. Like when he got
Yeah.
the crap beat out of him
Yes.
and he gave the guy the pipe to beat him up or to kill him.
Yeah.
And he's like, forgive me, God. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
holy crap. I mean, like that just
That's
shows like how
right.
beaten
That's
down
right.
he really is. And him comparing himself to Job,
That's right.
it's really hard. It's a terrible struggle he's going through, and he does give his all for Hell's Kitchen. He wants to protect people no matter how bad it is for him.
That's right.
And him even starting to get better, he wants to train. He needs to get back on his feet and be able to protect, but he just isn't 100% yet. He has to give himself time to heal, and I know a lot of times passed already,
yeah.
but
Definitely.
he just keeps re-injuring himself and making himself worse, where it's going to take longer.
Oh, sure. And I
it's
love the
just
sister,
hard.
too. I love the sister, how she's...
Maggie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doing tough love. That was really good.
Tough love.
And she was an interesting.
She was.
She
that's
was,
right.
right?
She was,
'Cause
yeah.
she,
Yeah,
Right,
good,
because a
yeah.
lot of times she didn't have
Sassy,
her habit
yeah.
and she was just trying to be, you're just a down to earth person. Just
yes,
give
he
him
does,
what he needs. He needs
That's
that.
right.
Well, you're giving up, but he's in his eyes. Him giving up is letting go of Daredevil. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to protect. He wants to
That's right. Yeah.
help in other ways other than being a lawyer. Where she's saying you can't give up. Being a lawyer and being successful and so they see they don't see eye to eye as of yet. But she did help him a lot. I mean, she
Sure
really
did, definitely.
I mean, she might, be very strong. And I guess she was one of the nuns when he was growing up.
Yeah,
Well, she seems
and
very
so she
young.
was scary, I
but-
guess, to the
Yeah,
kids,
yeah.
and she was
Yeah,
very stern and sarcastic
Yeah, I mean, she was a
here.
nun for 30 years,
Yeah.
so.
So it's fun to kind of hear the history there and to see how the relationship is now, where Matt, he's been through so much and he's fought so many terrible criminals and has almost died so many times. He's really tough, and now hanging out with this tough lady that he used to be scared of as a kid, like, they're just on mutual grounds in a way, and he's even more powerful, of course, but like, it's just funny to see how they are now. And Maggie, like, I know she's really good, probably following God and stuff, but she is really sassy, and with her mouth, I was like, whoa, I was like, who is this?
Yes.
To make her more...
She's a tough nun in New York City, so in Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen, so.
Like, you just need to get laid. I was like, what?
Yeah, that was so funny.
Just to make her funny or something, but no, I'm glad that he had a place to go to. I mean, he even had like his own bed. He even had his own space, so he could train and do what he needed to do. And the father helping him, actually get someone there to box with him so he could see his skills and retrain.
And the guy really didn't want
his
to.
connections.
Yeah.
Right.
And they both knew Jack. I mean, well, we knew Father knew Jack, but she knew Jack too, his dad. So they have a lot of history
and a lot of trust too, because to know his secret as well. I mean, he has no choice really, but I don't think they'd say anything, and hopefully no one ever finds out about him staying at the church and people go there and like torture them to find out more information or something. But yeah, that's a lot of trust both ways. So Matt. Like, what relief that he did the nettle pot, and then...
The neti pot,
or the neti, I kept calling him nettle, but like the neti pot, like he kept...
You're not supposed to do it that way either, guys.
That's right. That's wonderful.
Which way?
Distilled water. Can't just do tap water.
Oh yeah, he did tap water. I didn't think of that, yeah.
He's
Sterilized
Daredevil.
water.
I mean, you could, but it's a high risk for infection or
But
something.
he is
you
Daredevil.
sure do, yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he can survive a
Yes.
building collapsing on him, he can survive
God.
that.
Yeah.
And then he was getting his hearing back, but then he kept getting his, someone hitting him in the head all the time. And
I know,
And he
sometimes
got a lot of
yes.
senses back. And
Yeah, right. I mean, it's amazing. That was fun to actually hear the difference of him not being able to hear well at all through his right ear. And then when he starts touching things, once he did the neti pot, right? Neti?
Neti.
And once he started doing that, he started touching things and it was like honed into like crazy distant sounds.
Yeah, and he knew like specifically what line was coming through, and she was very impressed.
Yeah, so just his head being clogged full of trauma blood from the freaking explosion. Oh my God.
And to the other boxer, like knowing, okay, that's his weak spot, and hitting him again right there.
I don't know if he knew that was his weak spot. I think he just
not
was
a weak
punching
spot, but
through.
it knocked him down the first time, and he's like, "Oh, I'll do it again." Like boxers know, they know.
They watch for
He's
certain
finally
things.
getting his hearing back, and then he keeps getting blows in the head. That's
I
not
know,
gonna,
poor guy.
he's going to lose his hearing completely.
I know, and so that's the thing too. Like you have to give yourself time to heal, and he just is just pushing and pushing, like like he wants to hurt himself too, because he needs to be punished, and he just feels so guilty, like he always has to, and so he's very selfless, but he's also, damaging to himself.
Yeah, he's relentless. Yeah. And Karen's keeping his rent afloat.
That's right.
Yeah.
She believes that
She
he's
and
alive.
Foggy.
Foggy doesn't believe, though. I don't believe Foggy believes as much as she does that he's
They
alive.
both want to believe that he is
They
alive.
want to,
Yeah, I
but-
think he's trying to be more realistic on the matter
That's
because,
right,
she's paying 2 rents right now, and it's, it's financially bad for her.
Right.
And how long is she going to do this for? Like, I can't even imagine going through that. Like, one of your good friends or anyone, that their place just, they'll have to condemn it, or they'll have to, like, kick you out, or, what happens to your belongings. And it's just a lot to think about. And
That's right.
like, what do you
definitely.
do?
Yes,
like,
yeah.
a lot of people can't afford 2
You have
rents.
to
And
come
I
to
know
the realization, yeah.
Karen's struggling, but to even be able to afford 2 rents is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, in New York City of all places.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's like,
wow.
it's
Yes,
a
that's
fortune.
for sure. Yes.
So to even be able to maintain a little bit is like pretty incredible, but she's using all her funds.
That's
And
right.
yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to meet up with them soon, and he's
I
going to
hope
need his
so.
friends because he's really just in a bad place right now.
Yeah, and yet he still wants to be away from them so he doesn't, put them in harm's way as well.
It's true.
Yeah, so I'm happy to be back watching Daredevil.
Yes.
Thank you guys for
Yes,
requesting
thanks,
this.
guys.
And we'll see if we get a lot of views. Please like the video to show us that you like us watching Daredevil, and we'll see where this goes. So
Yes,
thank
let's
you
see
so
it.
much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.